All right, so let's switch over. We'll jump into energy very quickly. We're going to do a lot of the side-by-side looking at the weekly and the daily charts. Just a reminder, and for the tons of people that are in our preview week right now, I just want to let you know what we're doing here. We're looking at a 10-year weekly. We're looking at a 2-year daily chart. On the bottom here are the cycle brackets. We look at the rhythms of the market using cycle analysis. These are the ideal movements in here if everything came out perfectly at average lengths. Of course, they never do, and there is variance. And we look for the different parts of these cycle energies and how they work with each other, both in the weekly and the daily chart. The conditions that we're in right now in light crude are that it is positive. The cyclical formations in here are positive. You could see the much higher bottoms and the much higher peaks. And the probabilities were that it would get above that level, which we had been suggesting. And then potentially getting up here to resistance. This is around 74.5 at that fib extension level right over there. And you can see we have that same fib extension over here on the daily chart. We carry over from the weekly to the daily once we run out of information on the daily, which is what happened in here. So we're projecting right now that the minor cycle, you could see the minor cycle here, how it came down and corrected into the buy area and then moved up, that this one would do something similar. It would have some kind of a pullback here and then be moving up again, extending this upward move on the weekly chart. Momentum in here you can see is up using the reversal scout. Momentum in here on the slim ribbon on the daily chart is positive. We had all of these nice signals in here. Typically you got neutralized right there while it was correcting, but then turned positive again, and it's been quite positive. So again, we're looking for only a minor dip in here, maybe getting down, we'll just call it just under the $70 level over the next week, and then moving up. It doesn't even have to get that deep, but it would be normal for that type of a decline over this next week and then be moving up again. Again, the probabilities would be high if this happened that the next rally would achieve a higher level in there and potentially getting up there to the 74.5 level. So that is a look at light crude.